Okay, so I did say we were going to do Midnight Train to Georgia, but I've changed my mind. We are no longer running train on Georgia. We are hunting smirches. So, to be completely honest with you, I have done this mission before. And you're going to need a pen and paper, and you're going to need it to be handy because you're going to get calls, and they're going to give you latitude, longitudes, and they're going to give you all the other things, the MGRS or whatever it's called. So you're going to need to be prepared. And you can skip me doing this, I guess, if you really want to, but I know you want to sit down and watch me go through the whole startup because it's riveting stuff. Now I've got the environment and the warnings and all that kind of stuff coming through my speakers, and then my headphones for radio and other stuff like radar warning, you know, things like that. So you're not going to hear everything that goes on, unfortunately. So you won't hear this. Okay, so we are cleared for startup. Spin, spin, sugar. Yes, this is my baby. Glad to be back in this. One of the highest fidelity aircraft I've ever flown. This is where I learned everything. This was the first simulator and the first aircraft where I've gone, you know what? I want to do this, and I want to do it properly. This is what encouraged me. I've always been like a nerd for it, and I've always loved the A10. I don't know if you remember what they were called, but they were like, it was a early 90s cartoon, I think. And they had the good guys and the bad guys, and the bad guys, one of them happened to fly an A10, but the A10 was like black with blue thunder and shit on it. It looked awesome. I can't remember what it was called, unfortunately. But yeah, I used to have the toy was like you put it on your finger like a ring. At least that's what it was here. Yeah, I don't know if it was the same in the US or whatever, but oh, you don't like that. Anyway, yeah, so I've always been a fan of it, but this was the first, you know, flight simulator where I've gone, all the buttons work, and just, you know, fell in love with it. So, like I said, get yourself a pen and paper, because you're going to need this when you do the mission Fortunately, I've got one that I've prepared earlier. So I've got everything I need written down. I mean, I'm sure my startup is incorrect, but you know, it's just what I know. I try and do it as properly as possible. So this is a good mission. I do recommend it if you like doing the proper A10 thing, because you will be up in the air for a little while. You're going to be given various methods. You'll have data sent through that you can use on your TAD. You'll also be given latitude, longitude, as well as MGRS or whatever it is. It's good fun. So the first one, you have to be prepared for it, basically. Have your pen and paper ready to go, because he's going to call it out straight away. And by straight away, I mean you haven't prepared for it. You haven't asked for anything. Even if your radios aren't set, you're just going to get wags telling you where your first target is. Here we go. So let's set the QNH, or the QFE, really. 28.06, which I think is 28.07 in the mission. 29.92 is the QNH today, on this lovely day. Now we're just going to wait for the alignment. Really shouldn't have used the nose wheel left and nose wheel right while we're doing an alignment. You really shouldn't mess with any of the flight controls or anything while it goes through that, but we did. And it still tends to align pretty good, so, you know, all that's left is all the stuff that's going to... Oh, I've still left the APU on. Really shouldn't do that. That thing tends to overheat and cause fires. So it's been a while since I've started this, you know. Alright, so nav's ready. EAC and radar altimeter. Load all. Nearly there. Alright, now I think what we might do, we might stick it on... We'll leave it on mission, because the first one that comes through we'll need to enter ourselves. So let's just go to function 5 for now, so that we can swap this from automatic to manual. Function 2... No, it's function... Waypoint. Function 3... Waypoint. Alright, so we got pos init. Alright. Anti-skid off. We've got our collision lights on. Radios are all set up. I've programmed that. Oxygen's on. The last thing to do would be the canopy, which we might as well just do now. There's no need to have it open. Okay, now Usually we have to go to runway 10, which is actually 9-3. So we'll be taxiing off, going off Alpha, which is the west side, I do believe. Yeah, west side. Well, yeah, it says it there. So we're taking off west, headed east. Because the QFE is set, we'll get to 300 feet before we maneuver, because they never ever ask you to do anything other than 300 feet. I've never had it before. Now we just test the brakes. Yep, they look good. Now I'm probably taxiing incorrectly or whatever, but you know, you have to remember I'm not a real pilot. And neither are you. However, actually, no, I don't think real pilots would watch this, because I'd probably frustrate them. Unless they want to watch it and go, ha ha ha, you plebeian. Which they probably do. I mean, I would if I often do that. And I reckon you're lying if you don't do that. You watch a video on stuff that you actually know what you're doing, and then you look at the person who's doing the video and you go, haha, you're stupid. You know, that's just what you do. Or maybe I'm an evil person. I don't know. Now, another thing I've noticed is he likes to take up the entire runway. Sorry, I've kind of got the hiccups at the moment. No, it was too early. Let me roll on. Cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 28.07. Told you, 300. It's always 300. Never anything else. Actually, let's do full flap takeoff. This runway is rather lumpy. I want to spend a minimum amount of time on it as possible. Some people have said leave the nose wheel steering on while you're taking off. Don't do that. I find it easier to steer with the rudder, like the tutorial suggests, because apparently if you take the nose wheel steering off, you get like a castering effect on the nose wheel, which I haven't noticed. And it still works fine. Just as soon as that number starts climbing on the left side, you speed here where it says 50. As soon as that starts climbing, nose wheel steering off. Now while we're here waiting for this guy, also have to remember that we'll need to fire up the Mavs. I wish I had like some kind of funny joke or limerick I could give you right now, but I don't have anything. Apart from one time I did see a sheep in a bikini driving a sports car. It was a lamb bikini. Who am I? See, it's only because nothing's happening I'm trying to be entertaining. Generally it's just business. It's just business time. Hopefully we've given him enough room. He's not gonna... Are you? No, alright, let's give him some room. Because otherwise he's gonna roll around into us. I'm sure of it. Right, we'll give him a little bit of time to do his thing. Alright, flaps all the way down. We're gonna flap sorted. Everything's ready to go. Brakes on. Power up. Alright, nose wheel steering, still using that, which is really sensitive, especially at high speeds. Okay, that number's going. Gonna switch it off at around 60. Now we're just using the rudder. See, it's really lumpy, isn't it? Right, once we get to about 140, I mean, we're past V1, I wouldn't want to try and brake now, but once we get past 40, we're close to V2, or VR, I should say. Alright, flaps up, gear up. Go to the first waypoint, which is actually MSN 01. Okay, we're past 300. We're about 180 degrees, so I'm just going to roll to the left. Finish this up. Latch on and metric. Start aligning those gyros. Really should be doing it in straight and level flight, but if we can get away with it while turning, let's do it while we're turning, because it's going to take... We're not going to have 4 minutes of straight and level flight. Alright, now get ready, because he's going to start calling... Did I zoom in or out with this? What's going on? Fix that. He's going to start calling out a long number. Okay. And it's going to be in UTM. Alright, so 8 is the first position we can put in. So it's going to be MN 411 tree 580 457. Stick that in MN. And because we've got it set to mission, we can just go right ahead and put that to 8. Did I not put that in 8? did not. There it is. Okay. Let's slave everything over there. Oh, my angle of attack is a little too high. See, there's the little bugger there. We'll wait till he calls it out, just so you can see what I'm talking about. There he is. Let's see if we can get this trim good though. Let's give us like maximum loiter trim. Oh, we're getting close, but that's good enough. Now after this, I think we have to go to AM30, FM30 for Warrior. Rounds on target. Still kind of paying attention to the TAD to see where I'm going, because the next one is going to be up against these trees. Now this one I haven't written down because there's no need, because you'll get data sent through the data link. Come on, dude. That's alright. Alright, now watch this. I'm just checking in at the moment, but if we set this and we go EXP1 or EXP2, you can move freely. There's the good guys. Ready to copy. Did I? Oh, yeah. Oops. Oh, he's FM. Yep. Okay. I need to give it to him on FM. Whoa! Bastards are in the trees. Whoa! Alright, so we got standby data. Let's acknowledge all of this. Oh, you... They're still shooting at me. Alright, now we need to go to mark, because that's a mark, not a mission. Marker. Alright, now we've got A. Slave everything to A. Leave that on Mav. Put this to TGP. Where is he? Where is he? See if we can... Where is he? Artillery. Artillery, there's a soldier there. Where the... I don't think I slaved it to the correct position. I think I slaved it to a different marker. This looks a little bit better. There you are, you cheeky little bugger. Alright, set him as the SPI. Where is he? Is he over here? Alright. Rifle. Choking up a lot of fuel doing that. Leave it on altitude. See what I mean? Like, they really just smash you with it. So, luckily, I've written this one down. Here's the one we've prepared earlier. So, north, 4 tree, 1, 2, 2, 8, 2. In north, hang on, I have to do another one. North, 4 tree, 1, 2, 2, 8, 2. East, 0, 4 tree, 5, 5, 0, 8, 0. Now this should be in waypoint 10. Go back to mission. Alright, so that gives us the North 431. There we go. Alright, let's just make sure that we've got that correct. 282, 282, 43, 55, 80, 43, 55, 0, 80. Yes, alright. So, now we release all spees and slave everything again. Power up a little because we're in a good cruise speed at the moment. Now this one is hiding amongst some trees around here somewhere. There he is, just popping out there. What do you reckon we send this one some love with the AGM 65D? Just sort out my trim. Yeah, we're kind of at a good cruise trim. That's fine. It's all good. Alright, DSMS. Let's just select you again, just to make everything nice and lovely. TGP, that's marked. Slave everything. Bada bim, bada boom. Or is it bada bing, bada boom? I don't know. Now we're just going to wait till we can tag him. You look on those pixels, boy. Hopefully we can get it through those trees, which I reckon we will. I mean, if you can get it through a window, a specific window rifle, you should be able to get it through some trees. Alright, altitude, and going into orbit. Just slow down a little bit so we can stay within cruise. Okay, DSMS, AGM 65D. Let's see if we can watch him catch these hands. Actually, that orbit's too. This might be a better orbit for this. I mean, it does have to travel 9 Ks, so, well, 9 nautical miles, I think. Oh, I don't know whether it's in nautical or not, actually, to be honest. Gonna catch these hands. Let's slow that orbit down a little bit. See if we can watch the magic happen. There we go. Here's one I've prepared earlier. Lima, November 928974. 928974. MSN 11. Unslave everything. Ready to copy. SA-13. That's our target. Whether or not I can actually identify an SA-13. Well. Is that the Sam? That looks like the Sam. Is that the mark over there? I don't know if that's a SA. Well, he's the only one there. Behind trees. Egress east. Alright, very good. Jeez. Maybe I should get some altitude on this, hey? Really? I'm getting hit by stuff. It's as easy as that to get smashed. Really, that could have taken me down quite easily. Let's go altitude and heading. Whoa! I seem to have lost control of the rudder. What do we got? We got an engine fire. No, not losing power. Have I lost radios? Looks like I've lost radios. I can still move this around. No track launch. Rifle. Really shouldn't be doing this, because if I can't talk to them, they can't, you know, clear me on and say, you know, cleared hot. But we'll see how we go, even though I'm not doing the right thing. You know what? I didn't turn any of this on either. Silly. Totally forgot about that. Look. Alright, looks like we've got that. He's down. But I've got no radios. So how am I gonna... Eggy's still running. I think he's just busted the antenna. I think he's taken out my AM/FM antenna. Let's check in. Alright, it's just the FM antenna. Shit, man. We've still got to take out that smirch, though. I mean, the SA6 seems to be down. We've still got a SAM site up. Don't quite know what it is. Let's go SAM 1. Maybe SAM 2? I don't know. I can't remember what the S is. But we still got to find that smirch. That's our job. There he is. Look at that. That's easy. Track point. Set his speed. I'm just gonna keep trying. Couldn't track him as point before because we were in the way of the laser. It was masked. Now there's still a SAM down there, so it's a little bit of a suicide run. Should we use the AGM? Nah, let's suicide this. It's a moving target, so it's not going to be easy to hit. I don't know how fast he's moving. 5 feet. Oh, he's moving pretty slow. Two 2.4, 2.3. Give him a couple of good bursts. He's still moving. Doesn't seem like the SAM is tracking us very well, so we might be safe. he's going to be around here somewhere. Where is he? Where did he move off? There he is. Alright, good hits on target. It's at least 4 of them done. Now we were advised to exit east to stay away from the other SAM sites. Okay, so that looks like a successful mission. What we're going to do, we're going to leave everything else armed, because I'm going to go back over this shilker, which is around here somewhere in the weeds, so I'm not going to be able to find it. Divert, we'll go back to Beslan because that's our home. Now we could also book it low and fast, just in case. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's mission complete. Maybe not the best, but you know, it's not the best result. Okay, wingman, navigation, return to base. I'm going to let him return to base first. Well, actually I should do it on his... You go first, pal. Surprised it didn't take out the lightning pod. I don't actually know where I've been hit, but we'll have a quick check and see what was damaged. The FM antenna is definitely damaged. Which, I wonder if I can reach them on UHF. I do have the plates for Beslan. Only 141. We don't have anything else but 141. Dang it! Alright, let's try 141. I've killed my own people. That's what it is. Shit. Is that why they didn't respond? Nah, there's no way. Why would they give me their location as a waypoint? Why would they do that? See, 2's going into pattern. Let's power down to super extra loiter time. Well. Alright, let's see if we can actually hit the localizer. 110.50. Oh, it's that one for volume, isn't it? There we go. Alright, so we can hit the localizer. iOS. Just as I suspected. A little bit wonky. Is that him there? Go on into land, man. I don't want you hitting me when I'm trying to land, because he did that once. There we go. Okay. Crossing the marker beacon. Still no ILS though. Yeah, some other systems here have been damaged. Whoa! You know what I should have checked? Uh-oh. Death. Well, it's a good thing that... I do believe this is my parking area. This is where I will be parking, Beslan. Thank you very much. Alright, let's have a quick look at... is it going to come up, you've committed fratricide? No, I got some bad guys. That's good. Smirch, Sam SA18 Igla. That's... Oh, they got me. I got hit with man pads. Oh, damn it. Hit. Failure. ALE. Oh, yeah. Alright. Left gear container failure. TGP total failure. I didn't notice that. ALE left wing container failure. Okay, so okay, we got an SA-13. We got a... Okay, the SA-13 died. And then we got the Smirch. Oh, I hit it a couple of times with the... Alright, well... Player dead. Hang on, what? Land. Hit. Dead. Is that me dying just over and over again? I don't understand. Score 0. What do you mean? So this is all me. Score 0. Kill. What did we take out? Smirch. ZU and emplacement. I took out a ZU emplacement? Oh, it must have been when I took it. Yeah, hit the first Smirch. Hit. They don't make it too easy to read. So that's... Oh, they were trying to hit me. And they missed. This is where they hit. Manpad hit me. And I got a failure. I don't understand what this is. I don't know why my score is 0. Is it because I... 90. Did I kill my own guys? I could Because it was Australia. I got an SA13. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but thanks for watching.